Earlier today, I taught you all how to pick a lock with a bobby pin. I want y'all to practice on this door. I got bobby pins for all of y'all. Here's your bobby pin. This is your bobby pin. This is your bobby pin. This is your punk-ass bobby pin. Take it. You unlock the door, you won't freeze to death. I'm gonna be inside having sex with Rita.
Who's Rita?
Eddie Murphy's con man teaches his partners the tools of the trade there in Tower Heist. I was able to see a sneak preview. The movie introduces the hardworking staff of a luxurious New York high-rise, led by the building's general manager, Ben Stiller. The building's most powerful tenant is Wall Street mogul Arthur Shaw, played by Alan Alda, who is close friends with Stiller. Soon, Alda is arrested when his Ponzi scheme reveals that he snatched away all the workers' pensions. Alda was rumored to have stashed away $20 million somewhere in his penthouse, and the staff plans to rob him blind. Joining Stiller are other workers who feel wronged, including Casey Affleck, Michael Pena, and recently evicted tenant Matthew Broderick. With no criminal experience, they turn to expert Eddie Murphy for help, who puts his partners to the test.
Y'all got 15 minutes to go out there and steal me something. In this mall right now, each one of y'all go out there and individually steal $50 worth of merchandise, come back and put it on the table. Then we'll talk.
Would you like me to ring that up for you?
No, I think I'll just live with it a little first.
Do you have a catalog?
I might have one in the back. Let me check.
How those feel?
They feel a little tight. Do you have them a half size up?
Yeah, let me check the back.
$12 scented candle.
Okay. We'll get to work tomorrow.
Oh, wait a minute. We all just proved ourselves. How do we know you could really pull this off?
I stole $264 in cash. Rule number 1, never give your wallet to a thief.
Tower Heist is a pleasant enough film that'll get the job done for the early November weekend. It's a caper comedy with great set pieces like Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, and a Steve McQueen car that finds its way into the elevator shaft, dangling out a window. That's all fun in a safe sort of way, but Tower Heist never really lifted off for me. The characters are all broad in behavior, although Alan Alda has some fun with what is essentially the Bernie Madoff role. The motivations are weak, and some sequences feel in need of a payoff. We see the workers so useless and amateurish in planning out this heist that later on when we see them dangling off of windows and rooftops, I'm thinking, they're not staffers, they're stunt people. Eddie Murphy's career has been in a slump these past few years that he knew he needed a solid script to give him liftoff. Is this a home run for Murphy? I think this is a solid first-base hit for him, career-wise. He does have his moments. For everyone else, these are the kinds of movies in-flight entertainment was meant for. While you're watching it, you're amused, but then you tend to forget about it afterwards. Now let's take a look at a clip of our next movie, a very Harold and Kumar 3D, yes, 3D Christmas.
You guys all right? How the are you alive?
Harold?
Kumar? Wait a second, that was you at the tree farm? You took my tree? So you killed 2 of my trees in one night?
Hold on, Harold, that is a perfectly salvageable tree. That was a perfectly salvageable tree.
Our next movie is a very Harold and Kumar 3D Christmas, and as you can see, 3D is no longer an afterthought in the title. It is now part of the title, so I guess you either gotta see it in 3D or not at all. Here is a movie as dumb as any you'll see this year. It is offensive, politically incorrect, vulgar beyond belief, very stupid, but I would be lying if I said I did not laugh out loud a lot of the time. Sometime after their Guantanamo Bay escapade, John Cho's Harold and Kal Penn's Kumar have gone their separate ways. Harold is getting married to his sweetheart who still has to break it in with her large Mexican family, and Kumar has been getting high non-stop. That seeing fumes come at you in 3D is actually more refreshing than glass or blood, though we get a lot of that too. The duo eventually meet up when Harold's father-in-law's very special Christmas tree is destroyed, and they find themselves going around town looking for another tree, but not before getting involved in excessive physical shtick that earns the movie its beloved R rating.
Why don't you show me old Woldy roll? No, it's too risky. I haven't done that in like forever. Dude, come on, you got this. Feel it.
Hello, friend.
Clear.
Patrick Harris, always in the right place at the right time, returns as himself.
How are you still alive?
What are you talking about?
We saw you get shot, remember?
You have to be more specific.
In that whorehouse?
In Texas.
You branded a prostitute.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
The reason we're here is I was wondering if...
I can get you one of those Christmas trees from set? Sure, no problem.
How'd you know that?
I can read your mind.
Thanks, Neil.
Yeah, thanks, Neil.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, Merry Christmas, guys. We'll see you in the fourth one.
White Castle will always be the funniest and best of the three because it remained along very simple lines, not having to overstuff itself any more than it needed to. There are some hit and miss elements in this latest installment, but you know what? Sometimes it's just reassuring to know that I still have a place in my heart for gross-out physical humor and bad taste, that I just needed an R-rated comedy vehicle like this to get some of that reckless spirit going. Now about the 3D. How can this movie claim it's satirizing the gimmicks of what 3D can do when it's going to be profiting all the same, like any other regular 3D movie? For what it is, you get your money's worth, but do you get your 3D money's worth? Well, when do you ever? Coming up next, Zachary Quinto, Kevin Spacey, and Jeremy Irons lead a huge ensemble cast in a look at our nation's economy in Margin Call.
Remember this day, boys. Remember this day.